Gar, do you have
Yeah.
any
Either.
slowing abilities that you can like keep an enemy slowed?
Just paralyze.
Just what?
Just paralyze. Paralysis?
No, paralyze is not a slow. That's a CC. I want something
Yeah.
that slows the
I
movement.
I don't.
We have
Okay.
a mage. Can he do it?
Oh yeah, never mind, never mind. You can keep somebody slowed at like 70%, right? The wedding? Is the wedding here?
70%. I don't know about 70, but my
Is it
frostbolt
50?
itself does 65%. I guess it's
65.
close enough to
Yeah.
70, yeah. But it's got to be constant frostbolt, so it lasts technically for 8 seconds, but it's got diminishing returns, at least as far as PvP. So as long as I'm constantly hitting a target, it'll constantly stay slowed.
You're gonna have one job.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah, Ink used to do that when he was a mage.
I mean, he's
You
also gonna have the job of using Bloodlust.
Oh, two
That's true. We have
jobs
two
in
jobs.
one fight? Oh my god.
I wonder
See,
if you're
now
gonna
if
be able to
Skull could
handle it.
show up, we'd be even. Because right now we are uneven.
Nah, we'll manage with the DPS. The issue really is that we need like DPS heavy comp. I mean, if you're gonna try the traditional style.
I mean, we have 11 DPS. We're not that lacking.
So, healers, do you all have that potion that you sort of channel to get mana?
Yep.
Yep.
No, but I can get some.
Yeah, Isa one.
Why do I need this?
Because this fight is gonna last a long time, and in between the phases, like after we get from the boat to fighting the boss, and the boss is doing nothing, we're not gonna interrupt the boss, and the healers are just gonna get mana back.
What's that potion
Uh,
called?
Replenishment.
I mean, if I have that, then it means that I can't use my regular mana potion, right?
Yeah,
It's
but
better
this
than your
gives
regular mana
you
potion, right?
this gives you
Yeah.
20,000 or something, and regular one gives you like what 6,000 or something.
11,000.
This is 25,000.
Does anybody need any?
I have
I guess I'll
3.
take them.
I need to target something first.
Bags? Does Bags have any?
Yeah, I got 10.
Where is he?
I'm behind. I'm coming. Thank you. That was bad. Bad time to trade.
Trading in the middle of these.
Yep. Surprised it didn't interrupt our trade.
I do not have a target. I require a target.
So you mentioned I'm going to be slowing somebody. Who?
The ads. So basically, if you look at that map,
Uh-huh.
you're gonna basically like hang out where I am right now, kind of back here towards the back. There's gonna be an ad that's then gonna appear here every single time, right? And your job is gonna be just to
Too far away.
keep him slow.
All right,
Yeah.
and you're Gar, right? You were just jumping up and down?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Okay, good. Easy enough.
Yeah,
I think that's what we're doing, right, Silas? Unless I'm wrong.
yeah. I have a strategy that I came up with while we were doing normal. That's not the same as a dead fat boss one, but
Okay, sorry.
it's not a DPS rate. But it's true what you said. The ad is gonna probably be like here, as far back as possible, right? Because we're gonna have a high mobility person just bring the ad all the way back here.
Right.
And then you're gonna slow the ad, the ad slowed, and then like the range DPS are gonna be like here attacking the ad, and then once the ad dies, the person who brought the ad is gonna take the orb, clear everything, and go back here. It's gonna be a cycle. We're gonna keep doing this until the boss is at like 20-15%, and then we're gonna just start ignoring the ads and use Bloodlust. So Bloodlust is gonna be towards the end of the fight.
Okay. Easy enough.
So 1 and 3 are going left, and 2 and 4 are going right.
I was just typing it.
Sorry.
Yeah.
I mean, groups. Okay, we switched at 50%, just so everybody knows. So we're all gonna have to worry about the sirens melee. By the way.
Yes, exactly. That's why we're kind of mixing up the groups, melee and DPS, but we're gonna have to melee and ranged. But yeah, we're gonna make adjustments.
Yeah, so it's gonna be a learning curve for everyone because everybody just went to one boat. I mean, some people went to both, but especially like the tanks and the healers, like we didn't. So we're gonna learn the mechanics. Everybody, I hope, watched the video, so you have an idea about what happens. You just don't have practice, which is what we're gonna get now.
So the big thing is just to stay focused and DPS the ad down.
Yeah,
easily.
we have a problem. I showed Goal how to do this, and he practiced on normal how to do this. So he's not here. So I'm gonna have to show you, Gar.
What do I gotta do?
All right. So let's see. Ideally, the ad is gonna die more or less here. Okay. And then he's gonna leave an orb. You're gonna grab this orb, and you're gonna roll here. All right. You're gonna clear everything here, and then you're gonna roll back here, clear the ranged ones, and then you're gonna use your I don't know, the other mobility thing, bring the ad all the way to the back. You have
First.
Sorry?
Just don't forget to do the melee first. Always first.
Yeah.
Then the ranged one.
So you do that, you clear the melee one, and that's why we need the range to do something different. Everybody needs to stack and form a sort of line that comes like, see where I'm jumping here? You're gonna go on a diagonal curve, and then you're gonna end it more or less here, and like Gar's just gonna roll all over, just clear everything with one roll, right? So if you spread things all over the place, it's gonna make it a lot harder for him to actually bring his yeah, exactly. So if you do that, you just take one line, Gar, and you clear everything, and you bring the ad all the way to the back, and then you're gonna stay on the ad, doing DPS to the ad, with the ranged and with the wedding. All right.
So I'm not on the boss then.
No, you're only gonna go to the boss when we cast Bloodlust. You're gonna be on ad duty, pretty much. That was Skull's job, but you know he's probably sleeping right now. He told me to text him when he wakes to wake him up, but I don't think he is like awake enough to see that he got a text. So, well, if he wakes up and sees the text, he's gonna be here. If not, I don't know. He works night shifts, and well, he needs, you know.
Does anybody have a mailbox or KD stamp whistle? You just dropped it down.
Well, I
got one back here, Gar.
Okay, thanks.
I'm actually curious too, just because. See if you can use my little cantrips here. It's one of the racials for the new class, wherever the hell I am, Nightborn.
Where?
Oh, you guys may not even be able to see it.
Nope.
No, it's only for
Nope,
Nightborn.
can't see it.
Damn, that sucks.
Very
Oh, well.
selfish of you.
Right. Hey, everybody, I have my personal mailbox, just so you know.
Did we discuss where range is going to be already?
Yeah.
Do we stack on you?
I mean,
Yeah. Go ahead, here.
yeah, based on the runs, Beast has run this too, but if we are all stacked together tightly, like it looks like one character from where I am, each time that swell or whatever that thing is comes up, we just need to move back as a group, as one, so that it drops a puddle there, so everything is controlled. and just continue to move back with each one, and then start to go across with each one, and then soak the thing that needs soaking periodically.
Okay,
Sounds
so
good.
but here there's something that needs to be adjusted on this one because Gar is gonna use like a line. He's gonna do something like this. That's gonna clear everything in a line. So if you curve here, he's not gonna be able to go as far, you know. So it's ideal for you to start
Gotcha.
here and you keep going back in a diagonal fashion like this, so that he's gonna clear everything, and then he won't have to turn. So he's gonna be able to bring the ad farther back, you know.
Gotcha.
But in any case, everybody's just gonna follow ear. So you see the star, that's ear. You have to follow that person. You have to be stacked with him.
Stack tight.
Up my butt.
Can you fall
Cuddle.
off this?
You can fall off and die. Yeah. If you fall
Don't
off,
do
you die.
Don't test it. Okay, everybody knows their groups.
Yep.
Perfect.
I'm going right, correct?
No.
Yeah, for the left first time. Yeah.
I've never been left.
Well, you're gonna switch halfway through anyway.
Can you type out the
I did.
groups again? Okay, let me find it.
I'll just do an alt up. Hold on.
We don't switch. The bosses switch boats,
Oh, I didn't
Yeah,
put a call.
the bosses switch.
not characters.
Oh yeah.
No, we stay on the same boat.
And,
So
a little note on that: if you don't DPS them at the same percentage, one boss will switch at 50% no matter what. So one boat can have two bosses on it if you don't DPS them both to 50% at the same time.
And the other boat gets bombarded with a ton of shit that's hard to dodge.
Yeah, so we're gonna adjust DPS as needed to make sure we're even, because we don't have an even amount of people.
yeah, and like it's impossible actually to dodge. If we do that, everybody on the boat with no boss is gonna die.
Mecha was worse, Vic.
We're gonna get some practice on the boats. There's no need for us to keep talking anymore. We need to master that on practice. So let's do this.
Oh yeah, can we get a mage buff?
Watch for lasers and things coming across the boat. There's a lot more to dodge on the boat fight.
Bosses stays in the middle, right?
Yeah, everybody stays in middle on the other boat. This one, the boss moves a bit. Because I'm gonna bring the boss to the siren ad. So, you know, the siren keeps spawning on the edges. I have to move the boss.
We'll practice. Let's go.
I'm not little anymore. God damn it. You're gonna be a mini Gammon? Can't click. Okay. Thank you. Hey, Vic, are you there?
Already, except for Vic.
Just give me 30 seconds. You can count.
29. 28.
Okay, let's go. I'm good.
That was not 30 seconds. I feel lied to.
Pull timer.
I was gonna do it, but yeah.
I don't have permission to do this.
Yeah, you have to give him assist, because you're the raid
Sorry.
leader.
Go.
Oh, so that's why it took me so long to get an invite.
I invited everybody who signed up, and you weren't signed up, so whose fault is that?
Somebody pulled here, sorry.
Move. Jesus.
Just to add.
I think we should wipe.
Yeah, let's just do it.
People died.
Yeah, let's wipe this one.
Guys,
This is,
please move the blue throw from other players' gate where the people that have the blue thingy and we're moving to.
Just put the blue square up in the corner.
Yeah, with positioning and everything you do as a tank, it throws you off when someone else pulls. It really does. Like, you're trying to recover from that. So, you know, it just destroys everything if you do that.
Good riddance. It's full fathom 5 for that lot.
Okay, if that's your mom, you're gonna have to answer. Oh, public schools?
Whose phone is ringing?
It sounds like an old, like, you know, land phone.
A landline? People still have those?
I thought those were phased out of like all of these things. Like they don't exist.
No, they
They
don't.
do. They do.
It's absent today.
And you know what? They're actually good to have. If you
Can
ever
you guys
like,
actually hear me?
Yeah.
Yes, we can hear you.
So my push to talk is not on. Sorry. That was my phone.
Oh, that was your phone? Okay.
Yeah, it was my phone. I still have a landline.
Why do you have a landline? What's wrong with
I
you?
have a
No, I'm
cell
kidding.
phone and a landline.
God, you're so old.
I know.
He's got a family. Yeah.
I bet you have like
Before
that
you get
little,
to your boats,
well, let me guess, you had that little bowl of
Shit.
we get a
caramels
feast?
or something like that on your off table, right? Or are you not one of those cool old people?
I'm always one of those cool old people. And
Why
I'm
do
trying to figure out how
sound
to push to
different?
talk. There it is.
Who sounds different?
Cleve.
Does he? Cleve, can you say something?
Yeah, I don't think I sound different. Ah, different.
Yeah.
Nope, that's Cleve.
It sounds louder. You sound louder. That's it.
I thought that was Jensen.
No.
Shit, how do I get off, Dab? Oh, I see.
I sound like a very pleasant dream, Issa.
Can you guys hear me?
Yes.
We didn't get arcane int.
Yeah, that's everyone stay in the middle until we got all our buffs, and then go to your boats.
Do we have flasks? Oh, I missed that.
There
part.
was a
There
cauldron.
was a cauldron.
There was a
Ah,
cauldron.
yes.
I have an extra.
got
I'll
one
give
for
to
you.
Alfie.
I kind of missed that one.
I'm at the docks if you want one. But there's
yeah,
a
thank you,
there's
Asa.
a landline over here too.
It's been about a week actually since you heard me, since I was not here on Sunday. I was only here an hour last Thursday.
See, he
That's
sounds
true.
different. He changed
Been
his
through some
microphone.
shit. Sounds
No.
the same to me.
I didn't change anything, hardware or software, so it's just your fuzzy memory, Alf.
Here, is this better, Alfie?
Mm-hmm.
I catch me every time.
Okay. If everyone's ready. Please don't pull the boss, and even if people die, I want to just keep going and practice. Get people who didn't die a bit of practice so that we can just get better and better at this.
I like
Are we
that
ready?
idea.
Sounds good.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You'll never escape the siege wrath. I'll chill you to the bone.
Move your ass. Thank you. Lasers incoming.
Oh, Jesus.
Siren, back up as much as you can so you don't get pulled off. Yeah. So I pulled you back the wedding, but try to be as far away from the siren as possible because I have a cooldown on life grip.
Everybody on Brother Joseph's side, slow down on your DPS.
Do we have battle rest for Easter or not?
Not on that side.
You should have a warlock on that side.
Oh, then you're.
The siege bounty can't be weights. I'll chill you to the bone.
Run.
Get the siren, guys.
Stop on
Sorry,
Brother
Gentle.
Joseph.
I'm not gonna be able to save you, Gentle. My thing's on cooldown. Sorry.
Oh, I should have beveled. Sorry.
Yeah,
didn't
now
sound
we're
fair
wiping.
enough. Yeah,
Let's
we're
just wipe,
definitely
guys. Jump off.
Oh, there we go. We made it.
So Sister Catherine's on the side.
What is that?
I think we should. Swap the DPS around.
We didn't need to wipe that. Like, Sister Catherine's on the side now.
No, it's. I already died.
Yeah, but
I jumped
just
off
let
'cause he told me
them
to die.
see the mechanic for a second. All right, I'll kill
Siren.
the siren over here.
Jesus.
So what we're gonna want to do for anybody that hasn't dealt with the siren, see that circle on the ground there? You actually want to put those in 2 different spots on the boat where the siren comes. She comes on that side right there, and then the direct kitty corner opposite side. So those storm spells kind of on the floor there will slow you, and you can use that to stay away from getting pulled by her.
And remember guys, this is heroic progression, so the mechanics are unforgiving. If you're not following them right, you are going to die. And my voice is fading away, I'm sorry. I'm super tired.
Why are we still alive? Are we
Why?
Just for practice.
Oh, okay. Just.
You're not doing anything, never mind.
Okay, Ear and Eva, I swapped you guys. Okay, you're gonna switch boats, both of you.
Kitty corner.
No, I did. No. This is no. Sorry, Ear and Eva, I'm gonna undo that. I did the exact opposite of what I wanted to do.
Just make sure there's at least one warlock on the side that doesn't have dab, because we need the battle res.
Mm-hmm.
We had ear on our side. Was
No,
it
Ear,
not?
yeah. Ear has to be on your side.
I rezzed Ace 3.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you did.
Okay, Gar, you're going to the other side, and Martini, you're going to our side. You're both gonna change.
So, a tip for the left boat, for Sister Catherine, the lasers, they have a delay, like a half-second delay. So, wait for the laser, the animation hit you, and then you move. Otherwise, you're going to get hit by 2 lasers by moving before that. So you wait for the animation and then you move. Alright? It's not about getting hit by the animation or not.
You come get
Casey,
Yeah.
you're supposed to be on the left side.
Alrighty then.
All right, let's go.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You have much to answer for. Feel a cold coming on, do ya? The siege bounty can be quite. I'll chill you to the bone.
Siren?
Feel a cold coming on, do ya?
Sister Catherine, slow down, please.
We had no DPS on our side.
Stop DPS and Sister Catherine immediately.
Feel a cold coming on, do ya? The siege bounty can be quite. Feel a cold coming on, do ya?
Siren?
Damage back up. Kill that shield.
Brother Josephat.
57.
Okay, slow down on Sister.
I'll stop it for now.
Completely stop.
50.
Completely stop, but we're gonna have to, we have two. Guys, I just stop.
Not too
We're
bad.
good. We're good. We're still good.
Sorry.
Oh shit.
Siren's up. Actually, no. I lied. I'm sorry. Siren will be on the other side now.
We have a siren.
Uh-oh, search him.
Yeah, she
You
got
gotta
me.
stay. Yeah, you gotta run away as soon as you see you're the target.
Slow down on Brother Joseph. You guys are way ahead.
Thank you for noticing.
Siren. Run away, guys. Run to the other side of the boat. There you go. Great job.
All right, they're both at 11%.
Yeah, resume DPS.
saw her in again. She's coming. Not anymore. Cheeky
I'll need a
fuck.
B-res. This is the wedding if we're going to do our plan from before.
I mean, we need
Yeah.
RB res too, so
Yeah, we need the mage.
so
I'm
who
up,
do you
thank
want to
you.
grab orbs then?
Yeah, Gara's gonna grab orbs. Someone else will need to do it.
The wedding's alive now.
Yeah.
Stack on ear.
Okay.
This is when you would take your replenishment potion.
Oh, sorry. I think we're supposed to be stacked, guys.
Are we
Yeah,
ignoring
this
the thing
time
to
pra-
soak?
We need to practice right now. This
Yeah.
is all we're doing. It's pretty much a wipe, but just please practice this part.
Are we still dispelling when you guys call it out?
Yeah.
Was the ad slowed?
No,
Okay, who got the debuff?
I don't know.
He was just here. He
But
just spawned
all
right
the
here.
all the range needs to stack too. Like we're all spread out.
Oh my lord almighty.
It's all right.
Good
We're
job,
practicing.
Zeno. Good job.
All right, I'm getting on the ad right now.
Okay, go Vic.
I
Yes,
can actually
sorry,
go with
did
the
they get-
fast with my critical.
Go get
Time
the.
cast is gonna take too much time, so he's gonna get closer to the boss. It's easier for me to just hit them like once or twice. I'm just gonna get crippled for 50%.
Your cripple is not going to do anything to the ad because the snare that does that they overlap and only the strongest one stays.
Yeah, but I mean only for the first hit, because the time he casts, it always gets
Yeah.
to the like halfway. I mean,
Great, that's great, man. Yes. Since you're doing this, what I would expect you to do is stay on the ad.
okay.
GG.
76%.
So I didn't hear you guys call out for dispel at all. Is that are people just doing it? Like, how is this working?
It was already a wipe. So
Yeah, we kind of fucked up on that one.
I think Ash was calling for Vic to run over there, and then I don't think Vic could hear him, so then
Yeah, couldn't.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
That's
real
my
quick too,
mistake.
whoever gets the debuff, we need you to go further back because by the time that the monster comes out and I start my cast, he's already halfway up to the front, and I have to
Yeah,
get at least one cast off before I get that 65% slow.
Yeah, so he has to be as far back as possible. The range didn't really stack, so like he was
right.
He was trying to clear the bad because like there was bad everywhere, and because the range weren't stacked, he was trying to like sort of compensate for that, which means the ad is not going to go as far, which means wipe.
Right, and with that too, with everyone stacked, we cannot be hit because I noticed that one person just was a little bit sluggish whenever all the range took that debuff and they didn't make it out. It was an instant kill.
Yeah, there's no way to survive if you don't move exactly on time. That's why we're practicing.
Yeah.
You need to see the swirly, and you're gonna see ear moving. You're gonna move immediately. You're not gonna wait. You're not gonna finish your cast. You're not gonna do anything but move. This fight is about us surviving. It's not gonna be a DPS race with our comp. So all we need for you is to stay alive for like 3 minutes when we're doing this. If you died 10 seconds in, you're gonna wipe it, you know?
And the boss was activated much earlier than he should have been, correct?
Sorry, can you say that again?
The boss was activated much earlier than he should have been. I mean, there should have been a longer delay before when we got to the dock and when he started attacking.
Someone
Yeah,
interrupted too soon. Yeah.
No,
I
he was
interrupted him.
interrupted actually to the last second. I was
Yeah,
there. I was watching it.
yeah, it was the last second I interrupted the boss. It's because the boss starts the cast when one of them dies.
Okay, so maybe it's a shorter timer than on normal then. Okay.
No, it's not that. It's just we did not kill the ads on time. Like exactly. So one of one of the first mini bosses was dead, and then the boss started the cast, and then we killed this one, and then we went there. So the issue really was that they didn't die at the same time. So the cast had already started, and we were still like fighting on the boat. You know, they have to die at the same time essentially. And this did not work. I need somebody to. I don't know, man. This like I just swapped and it just reversed.
Are we gonna switch a DPS so that the groups are a little bit more even?
Yeah, I want to see. I don't know who to switch though.
Bring somebody over to our side.
I feel like Beast and Gensel should be on different sides.
They are on different sides. You
Are
have
they?
Beast, I have Gensel. Yeah.
Oh.
Group 1 and 3 is one side, and 2 and 4 is the other.
I didn't notice that Gensel wasn't there. Oh, it's cleavage here. Oh, Jesus.
Yeah, so we can fix this by just having Skull on our side.
Yeah.
Female Blood Elves looks just the same there.
Why do you gotta be so racist like that, man?
I'm a Blood Elf. I'm allowed to say that.
So you're self-loathing. Doesn't make it better. Makes it worse. Alfie, you're deserving of love. You can love yourself.
Should we try one more pull while we give Skull time to log in?
Sure, it's practice.
Practice, yeah.
Don't burst on the left side, on the Alfie's side. Just do not burst.
But all I do is burst.
You're basically telling Gar not to have fun?
I have to
Yeah,
do my
Gar, no
rotate.
fun for you. No fun for you.
Gar, click one single thing. Only
Okay.
one option.
Guys, Skull's already online. Let's just grab him.
Let's just get him.
Hi.
Hey,
Move, Skull.
finally.
Can you set up a portal?
Now the groups are even, and he says CDO is much better.
CDO?
What is CDO?
I don't know, I was embarrassed to ask.
It's like OCD. Yes, it's like OCD, but all the letters are in alphabetical order, as they should be.
That had me
Okay.
laughing for like 5 minutes straight. Okay.
I forgot about that.
Guys, sure you missed me?
All right. Skull, are you in the game? I'm not sure if you're online or not.
Yeah, I'm right here in the group.
He's in the raid group.
So
It's
is
weird because your health. Anyway.
Skull
He's
going back to doing that job?
Yeah. You can just tunnel the boss, and Skull's gonna do that. Remember to have Master of the Glaive, Skull, so you can initially slow the boss, the ad before the wedding can do anything.
I have it.
Just immediately use the Master of the Glaive.
You mean
Just
that
throw
little-
your glaive.
The walking thing, right? On the
What?
one that moves closer, cleaning everything. The app.
Yeah. You're gonna walk over an orb, get the orb, clear everything, and walk back to the as far back as you can, pretty much.
Yeah.
And I am ready. I just had to go
What
to
boat do I
the
need to be
boat.
All right, let's do this.
I had to give Skull his battle shot, so I am here and I'm ready.
Vic?
Oh, okay. I didn't see the everybody's ready message.
He was doing that self-love
Sorry.
thing.
Okay, we're pulling. Guys, I literally can't talk today. Jeez. I'm just gonna type things.
4,
It's because you've been away for 4 days.
2, 1.
You forgot us.
Yeah, how's that Dick of the Ancients?
Overrated.
Siren.
Move your ass.
Whoa.
On Vic's side, lower your DPS down.
Well, cleavage died, so.
He's back again.
Didn't have to tell us.
Guys, interrupt that as soon as possible.
I'm just gonna stand over here for a minute.
Add.
Siren's out.
Stop on sister. Like stop.
I'm not even next to her.
We have 2 on our boat. Why do we have 2?
You'll be okay.
Because
it's
they didn't
50%
stop.
now.
Brings ruin to the unworthy. No escape from the sky's fury.
Get ready to kill Siren.
Thunder's voice rings true. No escape from the sky's fury. Beware. Judge those who defy you. Let the sky split you apart.
Siren.
Beware. Judge those who defy you.
Top DPS on Vic's side.
No escape from the sky's
Okay, you can do DPS on the Vic side. Go, go. Burn him.
those hides.
Fuck.
Yeah, we were okay. We had to go to the side to kill the Siren, so.
Oh, yeah, there was a siren. Oh, wrong boat.
It was good. The cast just started. Get mana if you need it.
Gear still has his star, so we can stack on him.
Jesus.
That was close.
Yeah.
Oops. Okay, guys, we gotta soak things.
When you see Sea Swell, take a step left.
Taunt, please. Dispel on all feet. Thank you.
Left.
I'm taunting Silas.
Hey, this ad is not going down.
Dispel me.
After this swell, melee kill ad.
Goal's dead. Gar, can you get the orb? Just walk over
We
it.
don't have the
Walk
battle
over it.
res?
Where is it?
25 seconds.
Somebody else got it.
Okay.
Taunt, please.
Got him.
Ad behind.
Dispel all feet.
We have gotta soak things.
Okay, so
Yeah,
how
I
do
was
we
gonna-
soak but then also stack. I feel like
Exactly.
You're gonna have to leave the stack to soak. There's no other way.
Yeah, we should assign people who will do the soaking every time.
And then also, should I be with ranged or should I be with melee?
And why does Ear keep losing his star? Should we give him another icon?
Yeah, I think so, because I think that's being used by Storm's Whale. DBM is assigning it, so I tried to
Okay.
assign it to him, but I also don't have raid assist, so
So
I
what?
couldn't.
Yeah. Okay.
Can you give him raid assist, please? Usually I do that.
He has it.
What isn't assigned by DBM in this
I can
fight?
try and let's use nipple or shield or whatever, the orange thing.
Condon.
Okay.
Give him the
Condom,
panties.
nipple, shield, whatever. It's all of them.
Hey, we did a lot better on
Okay.
that round though.
Yeah, I think Aster. I think you should be with melee.
I think so too.
So, have all the ranged been focusing the ad?
Well, coming from the point of view of that's my only job, I can tell you that that first ad was kind of like an orientation. Everyone's like, "Oh shit, okay, there's the ad," and then it was kind of a slow transition. But that second ad was perfect. Like we really knocked him right out of the park.
Good.
Well, I have a Divine Steed 2 charges, so I ran him all the way the back.
Yeah.
And popped it.
Yeah.
So.
Who
And
was
then
the
I
first?
didn't.
Sorry.
I kept
Go ahead.
attacking it the whole time too. So.
Yeah, that's what I want to do. That's the job that I had assigned to Cole, right? So, but you need someone who like can move really fast to clear everything, and then go all the way to the back. I'm not sure if as a paladin you can do that every time.
No, I can do it like one time with the double steed charge, and then if I don't have both charges up, I won't be nearly as effective.
Yeah. So because he has 2 dashes, he has a vengeful retreat. Yeah, I was thinking that like Gar is also has the mobility, but I had already
Definitely
him. You know, he has a Master of the Glaive, which is a skill that snares with throwing glaive, and then after the first snare, the wedding gets a cast off, the ads gets further slowed, and then we can just keep it that way. The idea is for all range to focus only on the ad. So that's all you're doing. We're gonna make this fight last longer by killing the ad, and then like we kill the ad, we get the orb immediately, we clear shit, and then we kill the ad again, and then we just keep that cycle going on until the boss reaches 20%. Then we just tunnel. We just use Bloodlust and tunnel.
Can we talk about Sea Swell and Ire of the Deep? That Sea Swell, of course, is when we move out of the puddles. Ire of the Deep is usually soakable after everyone moves. So stay stacked, and after Sea Swells drops, then you can run and go over there and soak. You should have time based on what I've seen.
Yeah, as long as you just wait for the most recent sea swell, and then he'll have an Ire of the Deep. You can soak that, and then go back to the swell.
Right.
Yeah. If they overlap, you can just form a triangle inside the circle. We need 3 people to be able to soak every time. Who wants to soak? Dab?
If I'm running through there, I'll soak too.
Yeah, we need people to always be available to soak.
Anybody can soak. I mean, as long as you wait for the Sea Swell, and then you can run over there, soak, and run back to the range group. You've got plenty of time.
Yeah, but if everyone wants to do it, it gets a bit messy, doesn't it?
Yeah, I mean, with it being the first run, yeah, it'd probably be better if we get certain people to do it.
Yeah, I'd say 3 people from the ranged group will do it. Yeah, I mean, if it's close to the melee, we can just assign a rotation. Like, yeah, Gensel Bubbles gets it. Beast Bubbles gets it. Even a tank can soak it, and all the demon hunters should have a invulnerability for this fight. So yeah.
And Aster if he's going melee too. So we'll have 3 pallies that can soak right there. So if it's near melee, we can soak with just 1 person each, and that's more effective, I think, because we don't want 3 melees pulling off boss to soak to not do damage.
Do both our demon hunters have their invulnerability talent?
I
Go.
can fuck one with clock.
Another walk?
Yeah. So pretty much, I think like everyone has an invulnerability there, except for Cleve and Zerg. So it's fine. As soon if it's close to the melee, 1 melee goes there, invulnerability soaks it. If it's close to the range, we get 3 range to soak together. We have already dab, and we need 2 other people to volunteer, please.
I would have been on the guy you stack on, so I'll stay put.
Yeah.
Do you want to try just? I'll make sure that I soak, and then hopefully other people will soak too. And then if it gets to be a huge problem, then we can assign people.
You're gonna try to soak alone?
I mean, people need the help, but I'll just make sure that I at least get everyone.
Yeah, we got Eva and Bipon. They'll go with you, Dab.
That works.
Okay. Yeah, Batwing Bobby is melee. He's not gonna go all the way back. He's gonna be soaking with the other melee. He's gonna use invulnerability and soak alone. He's not gonna go back there. And then Skull, you have to make sure that when you're coming back, you should also clear the area. You know, when they soak, they're gonna put bad where they soaked.
Yeah.
Because sometimes these overlap. Both mechanics overlap, and you get sea swell there. So you clear everything before you go. We have 13 seconds to do it, so just watch your timer. You need to get the ad as far as possible.
Okay.
Ideally, you shouldn't get all the way to the end and then wait for the ad, right? You should spend as much time as you can just soaking things, and then you go.
Yeah.
All right, let's do it.
Yeah, we still need
at this point, we just need to rinse and repeat a few times, and I think we got it.
Yeah. Please don't burst on Alfie's side.
What?
I don't know how to DPS without burst.
4, 3, 2, 1.
You'll never escape the sea's wrath. Feel a cold coming on, do ya?
Move your ass.
Shit, sorry.
Gar.
That was
Siren.
Guys, wait for the right moment to move on laser. You guys are moving too soon.
I think we were a little disoriented there, because
We're getting away from the giant spark that was dropped.
Yeah, and I panicked trying to move that crap out of the way.
Happens. Move it ass.
Run away!
Do a bit more DPS on Big side. You can burst. Slow down on my side.
Siren.
I am out of range.
What is that? Hi, Joseph.
Now you know what it's like to have 2.
We did the first time.
Run around. Terrified.
Right.
Yeah, I don't like the running
A little bit.
Actually, having 2 classes is not bad. I'll take that.
Siren.
Ah, Siren.
Whoops. I'm dead. I bubbled and hoped.
Yeah, the ground's really messy.
Yeah.
What the hell?
You ran into
Bull.
sparkly shit.
I don't even see it. Okay. Sorry.
It's okay, we're learning about both boats.
It was funny because I rezzed you on top of it and you avoided it and then you walked into the next one.
I literally just don't see it. There's too much crap on my screen. I'm gonna try to fix that.
You just need more screen.
I'm playing on a 40-inch TV.
You have to see the
And
resolution,
I
though.
have too much screen.
Yeah.
That's hard.
Thunder's voice rings true. No escape from the sky's fury.
Sorry.
Thunder's voice rings true.
What are percentages like? Because Brother Joseph is about to die.
They're even.
Sister Catherine also.
1% and 2%.
We lost
Did you
you.
get Saturn in quick
1,000
enough
health
Sunday?
left.
Oh.
Focus on Brother Joseph. He's
Oh,
not.
he got a bubble last minute. That's bullshit.
So we should go swimming or
Yeah.
practice swimming. Okay.
There's not much like Dab is dead. Like, yeah.
Half the raid is dead. I think it's.
Let me out. Let me out.
Dab is dead. Therefore, we should all just die.
No, it's like it's just like Dab is soaking, right? We have
Dab,
people with
you are the one.
specific mechanic. So like, if Dab is dead, if the wedding's dead, we should just wipe. There's no practice without them.
Okay, you know what? That's rude. If the wedding is dead, you just help liven it up. You don't just leave and call it quit.
I'll just
So the
re-roll
band or
the
the DJ
funeral.
sucks. It doesn't matter. You should be happy.
Well, usually at that point, I just encourage everyone to drink more.
Open bar.
Yeah, it'll give me an open bar for us, all right?
So I'm about to make an orc warrior just named the Drunk then.
The drunk.
How is there
You just
not
say
one already?
after the wedding.
Well, I still love the fact that it's the wedding, Hellscream's downfall. Like, now we know what happened to him.
It's the red wedding.
It's funny you say that. So I've been playing Path of Exile, and I totally got the name, the Red Wedding, and I'm loving it.
Does everyone who watches Game of Thrones watch it last week?
No.
Yep.
Oh my goodness.
No.
No, I'm waiting
Oh,
for it
I
all to
didn't
end
watch
so
Game
I
of
can
Thrones.
binge watch the whole thing.
I'm debating on doing that. Like, I read the first 3 books years and years ago before there's ever a series, and every time I try watching, I'm like, you know, I just kind of want to read the books again. But it's like I want to wait till George R. R. Martin is finished because I kind of want to know what he's done since the last 2 or 3 seasons have been
Same.
HBO, going
That's
wild.
actually why I stopped watching it, because they diverted from the books too much.
I kind of know what happened because it's right up.
Like, it's now kind of become fan fiction, basically, is what has happened the last 2 or 3 seasons.
Well, it's just, I'm happy that our Jones, he's going to get to see how his book ends before he writes it.
Yeah, he is a bit of a perfectionist. It's he actually was working on, I can't remember if it was like the 5th book in the series, but it took place 10 years in the future, and he got more than halfway through and realized he's just doing way too much exposition explaining what happened with the time jump. And was like, fuck it, just shredded the whole thing, started over.
Hey Gar, can I have a flask since I don't have one? I'm coming to your boat.
Yep.
So he could totally see the audience's reaction to this one, and he'd go, I'm gonna go a different way.
There you go. See? It's all about that profitability.
Oh, but I will say that the Joffrey on screen is a lot more menacing and dangerous than the Joffrey I was kind of picturing when I read the books ever was.
What? Menacing? Joffrey?
Well, he went from this little prepubescent little pansy boy to
Oh,
let's just
yeah,
lob everyone's head off.
Thank you, sir.
He went crazy with his power.
Yeah, because as soon as as soon as the books kind of revealed that he was the offspring of his uncle and mom, I kind of like pictured him as some, I don't know, less than developed mind. But yeah, obviously Bruce Wayne is not good at inspiring children. That's all I know.
Oh wait, I clicked ready, but I'm not even on the boat. I'm sorry, I'm coming.
I don't think Beast is back.
Who left this? Beast still here? Yeah.
Sorry. Is there a reason, reason why your voice is going?
Issa left Discord.
Mm-hmm.
That's because I am a robot.
Yeah, that's the answer we thought it was going to be.
A robot full of personality and insecurities.
It's something like that.
Robot.
Wait, you ever watched Futurama?
I do not. That's I don't want to say old, but
Good show. You should rectify that when you can.
no.
Although you will be forgiven if you decide to watch the episode Jurassic Park once and only once.
Wait, say that again about Jurassic Park?
No, Jurassic Bark. It's the name of a episode of Futurama.
Oh,
it is
okay.
so heartbreaking. It's like the episode that people like really hate Matt Groening for.
I thought she was an actress. Sarah Jessica Parker. Sorry.
I'm here, by the way. Are we?
Saying sorry.
Rawr. So,
He's on diaper duty.
Oh.
He's that serious about raid time?
Ace is here, Vipound, Eva, and Beast.
Is Eva there? Eva?
Yeah, she had to go pee. She's coming back.
All good.
Should be like Beast and wear the diaper during the raid. I can only assume it was really, really bad to make him, get approved review.
What?
What was that?
Sounded like
That is the alarm to remind me to feed my cats when I'm home alone. It's the old Meow Mix song from the commercials. It is hilarious. If they have not been fed by the time that alarm goes off, they will be like, it's hilarious and almost frightening.
Okay, Beast is back. Let's just do a quick ready check.
I know you like to blow things, but try not to blow your mic.
Sorry.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think Vic likes to blow on things. Okay, Casey, are you there?
I like to blow candles.
Mm-hmm.
Where'd you meet him? The club?
Wait, what?
Where'd you meet him? The club?
I suspect Al will do that. Just he likes to talk.
So Casey's AFK, right?
Yeah.
Casey. What the fuck is that?
So I want to test something in the water. My Gnarlwood Waveboard. If I die, I apologize.
You're
you'll
gonna
definitely
die.
Gonna jump in. I am. No.
Grats.
Like,
Farewell.
Okay, Biplon's back.
Says he's offline on my screen.
Oh, I heard his voice. I thought I heard his voice.
you did. Did the ready check? Like, did you forget I died like 2 seconds ago?
Oh yeah, you get back really far away. For some reason, I thought you were just gonna go back to the platform. That's stupid. Yeah. Well, please avoid suicide. Takes a while.
I had to see a therapist for that.
The sheer fact you said, please avoid suicide. Please disregard all personal feelings about how you want to take your own life.
Still working on it.
What?
The fuck?
Okay, let's do a ready check.
Go ahead.
I'm just sharing survival tips.
Oh my god!
It kind of remind me of that flirtatious sentence that says, "Is a refrigerator running?" Because I want a second. Never mind. What's going on? It does not make sense.
Okay, let's go.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
That is so you, Console. I
was gonna say, it doesn't surprise me.
Feel a cold coming on, do ya?
But did you make that phone the prank call on your landline?
I'll chill you to the bone.
Oh,
Slow down on Alfie's side. We lost the
You take a
DPS on our
swim.
side.
The siege bounty can be whites. I'll chill you to the bone.
Had. Alright, you can burst. Everybody just DPS.
We lost bags.
Oh. Can we be res bags or impossible?
I do not know.
You've got
That
a
is
warlock
up to
on that
you.
side.
Voice rings true.
4 seconds, and then we have the CERN dash
slow down a bit on Brother Joseph.
Sorry, incoming. There she comes. Oh no. Oh
Save
no.
please.
No.
Oh no.
That's bad.
I mean, this was kind of already over, but it's okay. Keep practicing.
Not you, Wilson. Just kidding, Wilson.
Slow down on Sister Catherine. Slow down, stop, stop.
Gone.
So on the second iteration, whenever they switch whatever, we don't really have to slow down because after we kill one, the orb thing opened up, so we can just transport ourselves over and help the other team, right?
Like we should have the other one have like just a little bit of health. If they have like 6%, we're fine.
Oh, I remember now, because the dude starts casting as soon as it's done. I got you. My bad.
Yeah, and the one who dies just gives
Guys,
energy to the
stack.
boss.
The ad is incoming.
Hold on. Dispel Silas, Ashedan.
I got it.
Someone's here, please. Ah, never mind. I fucked that one up. Okay, let's just wipe. It's pointless here.
We can still do it.
Nah.
Aster's got this. He can solo heal.
Woo!
Just gonna stay in the bad because I'm a badass.
I got to do the orb thing though, so I got some practice.
Whee! Knowledge is power.
You're watching too much
Seeing
Sally
the
Essen and
show?
Nefertell. Okay, so I pad the meters for healing. Let's see how well I did.
You almost outdid Ether.
Hey, I
was
did.
just-
I did him on my screen.
I was just standing in the bad, healing myself. Doesn't count.
I beat
Yeah,
him.
for total healing, it's because everybody was dead and I was still alive, so I kept healing, but my HPS wasn't really all, you know. It got better with the haste. I like it.
Are you sad your healing numbers aren't better?
No. Fine.
I feel like there should be someone between Easter or 1 and 2. Like there's someone's missing.
Dad.
He died.
Bags died much sooner than me, right? And that he still did more healing than me. Or did we battle as him? I don't remember.
Yeah, I never get out heal Dad,
Set
so
ready up, let's
good.
go.
All right, you know something
feast.
that I feel like is important
Mm-hmm.
for everyone to just know exactly where they're supposed to be, not just to just stack on ear, for example. We have a route. Let me just mark it here. So the ranged are going to start here, and they're going to move toward the other marker in a line. That's what you're doing, because Goal is going to use a Fell Rush and clear everything. And so if everyone knows where they're supposed to be at any given time, then you don't have to rely on ear, right? And then it just gets a bit easier, you know? So ideally, Skull, what's going to happen is you're going to be like, let's say the ad dies here where I am. And then you use your Vengeful Retreat, go here, clear, walk here, Fell Rush, Fell Rush. And then you got to the end, you deposit the ad, and that's it. For the melee, for some reason we changed what we were doing. That.
It's the same kind of principle that works for melee. It's just now going to be applied to ranged.
Yeah, except for melee, we can sort of do this. We don't have as much freedom of movement, right? We need to be close enough to the hitbox of the boss, so we can't just keep going back, right? So we can form this square. Start here, move to square, go to X, go to skull, and then just do this. Because the way we're going from one side to the other. Skull is not going to be able to clear all that, you know? So with that out of the way, I have an idea about the soaking because of the composition of this group that I think is going to be more feasible than what we have been doing. We can rotate in vulnerabilities. Just to make myself a bit more clear, we have Aster, Batwing Bobby, Bipond, Jensel, Goldfish, The Wedding, Xano, and Beast. We have 8 invulnerabilities.
Yeah, I thought that's what we were doing. The melees were going to soak all the ones close to them, and then the range were going to do the ones close to them.
Yeah, that's the thing. Maybe instead of doing that, we can just have one person soak every one of them, and then we just rotate in an order. So the first one is up. Let's say Beast goes and soaks it, and then the next one, Xeno soaks it.
I'm not going to run all the way to the back, though, to soak a pool. You know what I mean?
Does it spawn really far from the boss?
Yeah, it can be pretty much anywhere.
It could be like
that's
here.
why it's just if it spawns near the melee, one of us will soak it. If it spawns near the range, then the range do the immunities and soak it. Otherwise, that's why we needed to do Dab and Bipond and Eva. We're going to do that because I'm not going to run across the map trying to proc a Divine Shield that I might need myself at some point. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's the thing, right? The idea behind what I'm saying is that if you need a Divine Shield, something went wrong. Once we practice, you might never use it. But yeah, I understand.
I'm not saying not to use it. I'm just saying if I'm not gonna.
I know what you're saying. Maybe it's not even you're not even gonna have enough time to react it so far. You have you don't have the steed. Something goes wrong, and then we all die. It's risky when it's far. We have Bipond though. You have an invulnerability, right? And what's the cooldown?
I mean, we can do this. The soaks really aren't that big of a deal. We have them under control, I think.
We are overthinking.
It's Turtle Shell and it's 2 minutes.
We need to put some pulls in. We got it.
I totally agree.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You have much to answer for. I'll chill you to the bone.
Move.
Siren.
Move. Lasers incoming.
Slow down on Sister Catherine. You are way ahead.
Feel a cold coming on, do ya? The siege bounty can be quite
Okay, we're even.
coming on, do ya? Run away, little girl. Run away. Feel a cold coming
I do
on,
not have
do
a
ya?
target. I need to target something first.
Let the skies split you apart. Thunder's voice rings true.
Stay closer to the center, guys. You go
Sorry.
all the way to the edge. It's impossible to dodge.
Kill the siren.
Brings ruin to the unworthy. Let the skies split you apart. Beware. Brings ruin to the unworthy. No escape from the sky's fury.
Siren.
Thunder's voice rings true.
Kill the siren before they kill guard.
Slow down just a little bit on that side, of Alfie's side. Yeah.
I require a target.
Oh yeah. That was the wrong side. I'm sorry, guys.
It's okay. We're good. We're all landing before he really is casting, so I think we're okay.
Two, one.
Holy shit. That was not good.
Alright, we need to stack up a little bit closer. You can't be, you have to be more on Moon. I moved back and got smoked by somebody else as well.
Yeah, and somebody moved too soon. Is the ad up?
Yep.
Go, Vic.
Spell, please.
Three, two, one.
Great job, Skullfish.
Three, two, one.
So
We got the boss.
Dispel Fey.
Where do we soak once we've made it to the middle? Like, where do we stack, I mean? We didn't plan this far ahead.
Go back.
To where we started?
Yeah. It's a cycle.
Okay, sorry.
Three, two, one.
Taunt. Dispel Fey.
Three, two, one. Three, two, one.
All right, Skull. When you're doing that movement thing, you've noticed that you do a dash and you clear everything where the ranged are, right? The first one exactly on top of the marker. You want to clear that spot so they can go back to it and then reset their movement.
Yeah.
And then because like I told the range, yeah, go back to that spot, but that spot was dirty. Other than that, it was perfect because you moved them all the way back. You notice that after a while we have 2 ads, all right? And then that's pretty much what's gonna happen. Like you kill one ad, get the orb and run. Once that ad, while they're fighting it, there's gonna be another orb. So you're always gonna be cleaning at one point. You're not even gonna be doing much to the ad.
Okay.
And for the melee side, there's 2 things that happen. First, we were not stacked enough. If you see where the marker is, it's like way at the edge here, right? If you get really close to the edge, because it's a circle, some of the sea swell is actually not going to be in the spot where you can step. It's going to be like outside. So it's going to be a much smaller area than if you walk to the square. Square is going to be safe. If you're not stacked well enough, then what's going to happen is people are going to die like Beast did. And then instead of walking towards the other side, which the way we did, follow the markers is moon, square, X, and skull. That should be enough for skull to clear everything, and then we reset to moon, and we just do that. If you're not sure where to stack, you're going to be on top of Beast.
Stand on your friends.
There's a way for you to know if you're stacked well enough. That is, you put your camera all the way up, and you see yourself from the top. You're going to notice that there's not much reason for you to not do this. You can just see yourself exactly from the top. Are you really on top of Beast? If you're not, just move slightly. That's the same thing for the range. You don't really need to look at your target to attack it. You have it selected, so you can just put your camera all the way up and stack on ear. We're all ready.
Hey Ash, do we want to use our rune?
We have rune, yep. Sorry. It's a good point. We have vent runes. I'm gonna start giving them away.
I have a Crucible Vantage room, but that doesn't really help.
All right. People who don't have a Ventus rune, I'm gonna be at the docks giving them away. Oh, okay, you're okay. I'm at the boat still.
Thank
No,
you.
yeah, get it. Okay. Yeah, this is gonna last until the reset. I'm here. I'm a big Tauren. No.
No.
Sorry. Okay. Anyone else needs a rune?
Yeah, I do.
Alright. You can trade me. Okay, right now. Dab, okay. Does anyone else need a Vantis rune? Nobody? Alright, you can use your Ventus rune on this ad and it's gonna apply to the boss and everything. Guys, I don't know
Don't you have to?
I don't know who got a Ventus rune and who didn't. So if you don't say anything and you don't have it, I can't, can't help you. Yeah, I think everybody has a rune. It's all good. You have one, right? Right, Vic?
Yes, sir. Sorry.
Right.
It's full.
Oh shit. Wait. I'll be there in a second.
He has to poop.
No, I clicked the orb. Sorry. Okay, let's go.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You'll never escape the sea's wrath. I'll chill you to the bone. Heard some shall spell you. Feel a cold coming on you, yeah.
Abs. Oh shit.
Love grip Xano? Oh shit.
He's out of my line of sight. I could.
I can't get into the bird.
Guys, to interrupt Catherine ASAP. Thank you.
Feel a cold coming on you, yeah. Heard some shall spell you. I'll chill you to the bone.
Siren.
You guys got two.
Yeah,
Feel a cold coming on you, yeah.
you saw that you got that debuff, right? And then you said it. So you can just use your vengeful retreat when that happens. Jump off the boat.
I don't know. I guess they were mad this time.
I got pretty far.
You almost made it.
Cannot release. Can anyone else release?
We weren't
They're
dead yet.
still alive.
Oh, okay.
I was being pulled to the siren. Still.
May the seas show mercy to their wicked souls.
I'm a fucktard. I'm sorry.
Did you try
Did
to
you
swim?
just go for a swim?
He tried to swim.
Yeah.
Do you see a shiny quarter in the water or something?
I was just jumping around and then I tripped.
You tripped.
I reckon I tripped on Isa because she was passing by and I just fell.
Do know there's no such thing as
In
friendly
secret,
fire.
she actually tripped you.
Yeah, we were on acid, and I'm not, now I'm stuck. Oh no,
Yeah, finally, Avengers.
What, did your theater not have advanced ticket sales or what?
Yeah, I tried to buy them 2 weeks in advance for last Friday and just failed because all the seats were already taken. Like there was like the front row, and I was like, nope. They were sold out like 3 or 4 weeks in advance, not 2.
And we couldn't even get seats next to each other, so that's
yeah,
weird.
so we waited a week.
Yeah, I think I bought my ticket maybe, I guess it was the week before, or a week and a half.
Yeah. There was like 2 big cinemas in Montreal, and they were just sold out right away.
Yeah.
it sounds like it was a good movie because Ian was like talking about it for like 40
why did I click ready?
minutes.
I'm not ready.
You're not ready?
No, I'm not even on the boat yet. I was thinking about the Avengers. Sorry.
Thinking about the Avengers.
From a writer's standpoint, I'm more interested in knowing what they're doing after the Avengers because they've set up a huge challenge for themselves that I will not talk about until after everybody has seen.
No spoilers.
Okay, are we ready?
Yes, I'm sorry. I'll focus.
Oh, we're ready. We're ready.
Okay.
3, 2, 1.
You'll never escape the sea's wrath. Feel a cold coming on, do ya? Her song shall spell you. Feel a cold coming on, do ya? Run away, little girl. I'll chill you to the bone.
Okay, DPS is pretty even.
Yeah, it's really good.
Her song shall spell you. I'll chill you to the bone.
Siren.
I'm moving my ass.
That was beautiful.
Move
We're
it
not
out, move
even
it
at
out,
all
move it out.
anymore. We're 10% different.
We were. It's because we had an ad here.
Siren, Ron.
Slow down on Catherine, please.
Garface is
No,
charmed.
no. Slow down on Joseph. Slow down on Alfie's side.
Oh, yes, that's what I meant.
I do that more often than you.
That's what I get for trying to be helpful.
Brings ruin to the unworthy.
Okay, stop on Joseph. Alfie's side, stop.
Stuff, yeah.
But kill the siren.
Siren.
Yeah.
Vipound is charmed. Oh no, oh no, oh.
Okay.
Okay, back on it.
Attack.
I do not have a target.
That was beautiful. Dang.
Everybody stack.
Let's get the stacking down correct.
Stack better. We're not stacked well enough.
I'm just doing my mana channeling. There. Now I can stack.
Move. Oh my god.
Jesus.
What?
That's
Did we
a
not
wipe.
move right?
That's not. That's
Yeah, we didn't move out of the
We're
way.
all stacked. We can't see the swirlies.
I mean, it has to see the swirlies.
As soon as it says sea swell, you just move.
I think we moved too fast because they're pretty spread out.
I heard Alfie say move, and I don't know if that's the right time to move or not.
It was.
Okay, then I.
What?
That's why I would.
And are we moving sideways or are we moving backwards?
Backwards first.
Back.
Move, square, X, skull.
Okay.
We don't have a lot of time, guys.
Just wipe it up. Let's go.
2, 1.
Did someone leave disc?
Was it something we said?
We're all robot-y.
You know what? His voice is different. It's like there's echo.
I'm in the room, you know.
The same room you're always in?
Yeah. They don't have to talk about me like I'm not here.
Yeah, no. I just noticed like I thought Vic was crazy, but he's not. Like it's different.
Oh no, Vic is crazy. The evidence is elsewhere, perhaps, but he's fucking nuts.
Testing.
I'll set down a feast.
Enchanté.
Actually, I did get a new Wi-Fi extender, so it may not be as effective as my old one. So that could be why my voice sounds different.
Honestly, prior to your changing your voice were like cutting off like very often, but now I can hear you properly. So
Never cuts off. Yeah.
maybe that's what changed. I didn't.
Let's get her buff.
Oh yeah, I didn't get any buffs and I just walked away. Sorry.
I'm on my way. Sorry. I was fixing Discord, so I didn't run back as quick.
You were gonna say Dick Sword, weren't you?
Why would I say that?
Wow, what have you guys been talking about?
I don't know.
Dick
They've been
sword.
playing some Dick Sword.
Wait, what?
I thought that was called chicken.
Pink Duck. I actually didn't mean what people understood. It's just because you were gonna say Discord.
Yeah, but
Well,
she
you
said
said-
like dick first, and then she said it again.
Yeah. So I
said
thought like,
Discord.
yeah, but you were gonna say Dick Sword.
Why would I say that?
It was just a brain fart. It was not intentional, of course.
I apologize. Half of you didn't get your fort buffs. Do you want to go back for it, or?
I'm trying to give everybody their battle shout here.
Yeah, I'm gonna go back to the deck if you guys want your fort buff. Come get it. Eastern Ear, don't have it.
I thought she was gonna say Dick's hard.
What?
Which I don't suspect that'll happen until after we kill Stockade.
Does everyone have their buff? Everything's good?
Yep.
A-Star.
Brad, get that mate.
Yeah, we didn't have any Aussie today. What's up with that?
A-Star, are you there?
Think it was Girl Scouts or his mom?
His mom. It's my friend.
His mom joined the Girl Scouts.
Damn.
So she's infiltrated.
Plot twist.
Yeah. So his mom's a Girl Scout named Trixie?
What does Trixie have to do with this?
Oh, Trixie has to do with a lot.
Zeno,
Okay,
do jumping jacks. It helps.
Full timer.
We're ready.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You have much to answer for. Feel a cold coming on, do ya? The sea's bounty can be quite. I'll chill you to the bone. Feel a cold coming on, do ya?
Slow down on Vic's side.
Feel a cold coming on, do ya? Heard some, so smell you. Feel a cold coming on, do ya?
We're balanced.
Siren?
No escape from the sky's fury.
Beware.
Thunder's voice rings through. The tides have judged you. Let the skies split you apart.
There she comes.
Joseph needs to slow down. We lost a DPS on our side.
Can we get them up?
Yeah.
Okay, slow down on Alfie's side if you can.
Don't do any damage, actually. Just wait.
Exactly.
Yeah, little beast. Yes.
Did he just say bazinga?
That sounds like that I hear you guys.
Hey, Sirens.
After Siren, full damage back.
Let the skies split you apart. Let the sea play me.
At least he mourned your death.
Gotta pay your respects.
Dak better.
Three, two, one.
Watch out for that little mark I put down. I was gonna go soak that, but somebody beat me to it.
Yeah, it is up.
Three, two,
Come on.
one.
Okay.
Dispel Ash.
I got it.
I require a target. 3, 2, 1.
It was beautiful. I did die, but it was beautiful.
Yeah, I apologize for dying stupidly.
So do I.
No, don't mute yourself.
This is the best we've done so far, isn't it?
Because we had Baby Beast.
He's cheering us on.
I nominated a new raid leader.
Yes.
That was good though.
It
Actually,
was,
this is the longest I've survived all night.
The control of
Thank
everything
you.
was really good.
I credit Baby Beast's leadership. I'm sorry, Issa, Ash, Alfie. Yeah, Baby Beast is where it's at now.
Baby Beast for GM.
Yep.
He's so cute.
We'll get this on Sunday.
Yep. We should have used Ventus streams from the beginning. So sorry about that.
Also, what would have helped would have been to have the same kind of setup when we are doing normal, because some things about the siren mechanic really threw me off. Like the fact that I rushed over to her to start killing her right away before she actually started tempting me, so I immediately died because of that. So little things like
I didn't really understand what you said. I got distracted. What were you suggesting? Can you say that again?
So the tactic now is to like wait in the middle of the boat, and then you find out who the target is. I did the same thing. I used to charge the siren right away, but then if you're the target, you're fucked. So
yeah, that's what I was saying. Is we didn't know the mechanics of the different boats because this is our first time seeing them. So that would have been better than normal to have had the same kind of comp to know the different boats. But I think we figured it out. Well before this. Well before the first hour was over. But that's the only thing I could have thought that would have also helped us out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like, when it was
Because of my life grip, I've never been to the other boat because I'm more useful where there's sirens, so I've literally never had to deal with the lasers before, so I apologize.
Yeah, the way we're doing the way we were doing things on normal is like I didn't see a lot of people were like just wanting to do the normal way and just figure out heroic when heroic happened or Mechatork in this one. So I just didn't really push it. I knew this was a thing back then. This was a possibility that would help, but I didn't see. I didn't feel like just doing all the work to convince people.
But I mean, we don't even have all the same raiders that we did on normal. We have a bunch of new people, so even if we had done these mechanics, like some of them weren't with us yet, so it wouldn't matter.
Yeah, that's also true. Oh well.
Oh, we didn't want to try one more after we did so well.
We weren't gonna kill it, so yeah.
I didn't want to exhaust a Baby Beast. It takes a lot for him to lead this ragtag group.
All right, guys, we'll pick it up on Sunday. I think we will get it. We have improved already.
Yeah, we have. We're doing better.
So yes, I don't think we're gonna hit a wall quite the same way we did with Mechatork.
Yeah,
No,
and
no.
now that you've seen the fight, if you go back to the guide, to the video, everything makes more sense as after you've tried it, you know. So it could
Yeah.
help if you just go back to the guide now after you've seen the heroic version and oh, that's how it is. Oh, that's what I was doing
Mhm.
wrong, you know.
Alright, guys.
Yeah, I just need to practice with the lasers. I've just never been on the other side because of my life grip. So
Yeah.
I'll probably be late on Sunday, so don't worry about me. I gotta pick my
Alright,
wife up from
guys.
the airport.
Oh, yeah. All right. Good night.
Good night, guys.
Good night.
And Silas, I am kind of tired out, but do you foresee yourself doing mythics at all? I guess
I'm gonna do two mythic
tomorrow.
plus. Yes, I'm gonna do two mythic plus the keys at 12 and an 11 in a few minutes. Whoever is around, we can just do it.
Okay, I'll stick around because I've missed the previous 2 weeks.
All right. Okay.
See y'all back in a bit for a regular live stream.